Afternoon guys, hope you're all well and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today and yesterday, Jason and I have been working on this 2022 Peugeot Boxer that's also a Bailey Autograph. So the majority of these we see through are on a Fiat chassis, so it makes a change, or makes a nice change to have one through on a Peugeot badge. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever apart from the Peugeot emblem on the front and on the steering wheel. But this particular vehicle the vehicle came to us nice clean condition, and we've been doing the following bits and pieces on it. We have done front and rear color coded sensors. So these are our usual coach built rear parking sensors, color coded where applicable and connected to a rear buzzer in the rear bedroom area. We've also done our front color-coded parking sensors. They are connected to our color segment display at the front. No audible on those ones, but you can see lots of videos on our channel. We have also done our premium triple audio system, but because we've done loads of videos on the premium triple audio system, we thought we're going to dumb that down a little bit for the moment and just mainly focus on the fact that this vehicle was in for a lot of work. Front and rear parking sensors, the Alpine F904 DC, that's the Halo 9-inch navigation system with dedicated camper nav. We've also fitted the fog light style DRL lights at the front, which are really popular, really cool, and just make a massive difference to if you've got the original fog light caps there that aren't doing anything. We pop those out and then we fit these really nice white LED cob bright LED lights that when you put your side lights on, they then dim. It just means that when you're out and about on the road, whether here or abroad, you are brighter and more visible. And if that can save an incident or just save a problem, then for us it's a no-brainer. Anyway, let's jump towards the front of the vehicle and we'll show you a bit more about the parking sensors and the LED fog light style daytime running lights. So we talk about the fog lights LEDs first. So this is what you generally have on some of the vehicles, not all of them, because on some of the vehicles you don't have these caps and we actually have to get a hole saw and we have to punch our way through. On the newer facelifted vehicles you have these caps which we take out, always give back to the customer just in case they want them, and we replace them with these aftermarket lights. They come with the black bezel. So if you haven't got a black vehicle, we can have these color-coded to match your vehicle. Now the last time, I think I had a 2009 Swift Bessacar and it had silver sprayed color-coded grille, and what we did then is we then matched these rings here to also be in silver, and it looked really nice, it looked really contrasting. So we've got black spacer rings, you've got the 4 LEDs inside there, and you've got them on both sides. So if I was to turn on the side lights right now, which I'm going to do in a second, you'll see that these lights will then dim. And once those dim, that means that when you get to more of a dusk time of the afternoon, evening, you're not then blinding oncoming motorists, cyclists, motorbike riders and those sort of things, and they will just dim in conjunction with your lights. Now, this doesn't affect anything else that you have fitted up here. Whatever headlights you have from factory, that's not going to make any difference. They're in addition, and to us they're a safety aid. Now we've also then got the front parking sensors. So this is the Fiat and Peugeot metallic black. We've got 4 color-coded parking sensors that we've popped on there. We've routed the cabling all the way through the engine bay in behind the glove box and connected it to the module, and then more importantly, we've connected it to our dash mounted colour segment display, which we'll show you in a second when we jump in the van. So we've done quite a few of the INE F904 DC, and even though now the manufacturers are moving away from built-in navigation, they want you to use your smartphone for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We're still getting a lot of orders for these. We're still ordering them from Alpine, and we still think it's going to have a great deal of popularity because of the fact that you know that when you are out of signal in the middle of somewhere on your adventures and you haven't got mobile phone signal, then the built-in sat nav is going to get you out of jail, which is the most important thing. So this is the 9-inch Alpine Halo. It's one of the older models, so it hasn't got the high-res HD display. It's got the lower-res display, still touchscreen, and you've got FM and DAB, you've got Bluetooth audio and Bluetooth for making receiving calls, you've got Apple CarPlay, we've got dedicated vehicle menu retention, so you can go into the settings that we have fitted. You can change your time of date. Because the factory fitted VP2 unit came out of here, it just means then that you've got settings and features that you wouldn't have been able to have if you just removed the radio and then fitted an aftermarket one. So all of these features were there and available before, and we don't want to lose those, so there they are, just there, because we fitted it with a proper Alpine interface. That also means that you don't get the flashing odometer, you also get steering wheel controls, and you get some other great features that are, to us, we wouldn't fit it without it. So this is the Alpine INE F904. We've also retained the factory fitted camera that was all hidden behind the scenes. If you press the camera button here, we are backed into our workshop today, so all you're seeing is our painted breeze block wall and a bit of the bike rack. But the factory fitted cameras on the Bailey Autograph are on a pivot, so you can move them up and down. This customer's got it quite high so they can see what's going on behind. So that's that. And also if you pop it into reverse like so, you also then get the camera image up on there. Hopefully you might just be able to hear it over the music depending on what Sammy's put on, but you've also got the audible buzzer for the parking sensors at the back. So this is the Halo, and you've got full-blown navigation on here, which is then built in. And you get 3 months. You get 3 years free map updates with this, which is quite cool. You can zoom in and you can zoom out. And that's really handy. Now, if you want to, you can go out of there and you've got Apple CarPlay. Apple CarPlay gives you all of the things that you hopefully have used before. Google Maps, Apple Maps, Spotify, digital radio. You've got your BBC Sounds, radio stations, and you can listen to any stations you want on through your mobile handset, which is really, really handy. You've got even got parking apps, you've got Audible, you've got Spotify, you've got whatever you want really. There's loads of features and functions available on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And with one of our dongles, you can make this connection go from wired, which it is on the older style ones, to wireless. So we can plug in a little dongle into the USB stick that we've popped into this top glove box, and it makes the connection wireless, so we can get rid of this cable. But whilst your phone's in there, it's also being charged as well. So we can pop that in there. That's fit and forget, no problem at all. You've got the microphone, you've got the GPS, and you've got all the added bits and pieces that you would want when you need to use navigation on the road. Plus, we've also fitted the premium triple audio system, which of course is 3 layers of sound deadening, noise absorber in the doors, new Eton German speakers in the doors and up on the A-pillars in here. We've also done the Phoenix Gold monoblock amplifier to power the subwoofer. We've done the 8-inch discrete subwoofer that is down here underneath the drinks holder. And on the driver's side, you've then got the little rotary control knob for the bass, which is just down there, if you can see it in that little pocket. Really, really functional, and it just means that you can adjust the bass to your liking, to your level. That's it. So front and rear parking sensors, LED fog light style daytime driving lights, INE F904 DC Halo Navigation, and our premium triple audio system. Cracking bit of kit. Customers going to be chuffed to bits. So if you like anything that you've seen on this video, then don't forget to get in touch with us via the contact form. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, and we'll catch up on the next one.